Yo, what is up? It is your man with the master plan. Back at it again. King Howie, hitting y'all with another video. The Packers signed all of the draft players. That's good to hear. Any extra added help to the depth of our team is very much needed. I'm excited. I am excited to see how these guys are going to perform this season. I'm excited to see what this offense is going to do. I'm excited to see how creative this defense is going to be. I'm ready to see how Vince Beagle comes back and performs after being injured last year. I'm excited to see the progression of Martinez and Jake Ryan. I'm excited to see what Kevin King is going to do. I'm excited to see what all of the whole team, just the whole team. I'm excited to see what Jimmy Graham is, the numbers Jimmy Graham are going to put up. I'm just excited. I'm excited to see how much what's the word? I'll figure it out once I get to it. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see what these running backs are going to do in this backfield. I'm pretty sure Ty Montgomery is going to be the starting running back, which I don't want. I'd rather him play receiver. But he can. He could do. He's a utility knife. You know what I'm saying? He's a jack of all trades on offense. He could do it all. Same thing with Randall Cobb. I'm pretty sure we're going to add some kind of scheme with them two in the backfield. I just hope they take some plays from the Rams of how they use Tavon Austin like that. Now he's with the Dallas Cowboys. But I think this offense is going to be all around just talent. The only thing that I'm kind of iffy about with this team is the offensive line. I don't know. I got to see them in preseason, man. I just wish we would have got at least another offensive lineman, man. That's the only thing that bugs me about this draft class, is that we didn't get another offensive lineman. A lot of people said that this draft class wasn't what they thought it would be. I mean, all the hype was built around these quarterbacks. I mean, I'm a USC fan, so you know, I hope Sam Darnold does well with the Jets, but I wasn't really impressed with him. As far as Josh Rosen, that guy, I hate when they compare these quarterbacks. I know they gotta do it. I just hate when they compare these quarterbacks to like somebody who's great when these guys haven't proven shit. He has an arm like this guy. He processes the defense like Peyton Manning. He processes the defense like Peyton Manning, but he throwing picks. Okay. These quarterbacks, all of the hype built around them and all of the moves that these teams made to move up and grab these guys. I mean, just look at the teams that moved up to grab them. They needed quarterbacks. These organizations, these teams that moved up, like the Jets, the Buffalo Bills, the Cardinals. You know what I'm saying? I mean, granted, the Cardinals, they went deep in the playoffs a couple years ago. But still, look at where they come. Look at the organizations that these players have went to. If you think about it, only some of these organizations changed some coaches that they needed to put there, but still these kids that's going to these new teams, especially like the Browns, like, okay, yeah, the Browns got Baker Mayfield, but do you really trust Hugh Jackson to make him successful? Do you? Do you really trust Hugh Jackson, to make Baker Mayfield successful? That be the whole thing with this draft. A lot of these players that these teams go to. Look at Myles Garrett. He went to a losing organization. That's what a lot of these fans don't understand, man. Some of these guys go to a system that doesn't cater to their abilities. Why do you think RG3 was trying to get his coach to come over there to the Redskins? So he could have a familiar, so the coach could, this is how he likes, this is the best way for him to succeed in the offense. This is the kind of style of offense you got to play. That's why I think Aaron Rodgers is going to do well, because we got Joe Philbin back after his, condolences to his family and his son and that tragic tragedy that happened before he left. When we lost to the New York Giants at home in the playoff game. That was just devastating. You know, he wasn't there for the whole practice. He wasn't there for the whole week. You know, he had to set up funeral arrangements for his son, and but you know, that's a whole different story. But like I'm saying, Joe Philbin is back, so I think Aaron Rodgers is going to be a little bit, the whole talk about him and his quarterback's coach leaving the team. I think Joe Philbin can kind of fill that void a little bit, to where Aaron could feel comfortable this season. But like I said, man, I love that we signed the players that we got. I'm excited about this season. I told y'all I was going to give an update on how I think we're going to do as far as the schedule. I've seen a lot of people make those videos already, reaction videos to the Packers schedule, and a lot of those guys had us going 13-3, 12-4, 11-5 at worst. I'm like, football is unpredictable. Just like last year, when we came into last year, oh man, we going 12-4. Aaron Rodgers get hurt. Changes everybody's emotions then. All of this hype. Oh, this is our year. This is our year. Stop. That's another thing, Packer fans. Can y'all stop sounding like Cowboy fans? Y'all sound like a bunch of knockoff Skip Bayless motherfuckers, man. This is our year. I understand we have arguably the top quarterback. Actually, I'll take that back. We have the top quarterback. They did a poll not too long ago asking all the teams who would they first pick be if they had a chance to draft any player that's on any active roster at this point in time in the NFL. And I think 29 or 30 teams said that they would pick Aaron Rodgers as their first pick. So, yeah, we do have the best quarterback in the NFL. He just got to stay healthy, man. If Aaron Rodgers could stay healthy, and I have my one of my homeboys, I think I said his name on here before, Sean Lakes. I talked to him recently live on Facebook in one of the sports groups, and he was saying he think this is our year, man. I think this is our year. Tom Brady, old ass. You know what I'm saying? It might be he said it might be a Packer versus Patriots Super Bowl. I could see that probably happening, knowing that we got to play them earlier this year. We got to play them this year, so I could see that. I could see that being a possibility. But who knows, man? The NFC is a tough conference. I mean, top 10 quarterbacks, majority of the top 10 quarterbacks are probably in the NFC. So, I mean, who you got? Brady, Ben Roethlisberger. Shit, I can't even think of another quarterback in the AFC that's... But, you know, the NFC got Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Russell Wilson, Matt Ryan. Who else? I mean, well, the AFC got Deshaun Watson now, so it'll be cool to see what he's gonna do. He's a threat. Who else the NFC got? You know, you got Cam Newton. That whole division right there got good quarterbacks. I mean, shit, you could throw Dak Prescott in there. You could throw Jeff Goff. You could throw all of those quarterbacks in the NFC, man. And it's just a tough conference to be in. But, you know, the Packers got what they said the hardest schedule this year, and I keep looking at that schedule, and I keep thinking about the moves that each one of those teams made that we're gonna be playing against. And the more and more that I match up what we have and the talent we just acquired to the other teams, I'm starting to think we might be. I'm not gonna say. I'm just going off of what I'm thinking right now. So we might be a 13-3 team. We might be a 13-3 team. I won't give my analysis of the schedule until after preseason. So y'all could be looking out for that. You know, I'd rather wait till then because, you know, a lot of things can happen between now and preseason. You know, a lot of injuries can happen. Players getting arrested for domestic violence and DUIs and marijuana and drugs, and players getting suspended for PEDs and, you know, stuff like that. And then injuries and during training camp and in the preseason. So it's a lot of things that still got to take place before I give my my thoughts on the schedule. I just didn't want to jump the gun like a lot of these guys did on YouTube. Just, oh, the schedule's out. I got to make my predictions of what our schedule. You know, I get it. You're excited. But me, I like to sit back, let things unfold so I could get a big picture of everything. I just don't like putting my hand in water and not knowing if it's hot or cold. You know what I'm saying? So y'all could be looking forward to that. Right now, all I can hope for is that the guys that we did have coming in, the defensive line. Damn it, if this defensive line that we got ain't a top 5 defensive line this year, man, I'm gonna be so pissed. Man. I mean, Nick Perry, Wilkerson, Kenny Clark, Mike Daniels. Oh my God. Martavius Adams. Oh my. Dean Lowry. Woo. Man, I can't wait to see that shit unfold. I can't wait to see it. We should have a top 5 defensive line this year, man. We should. Last year, we did okay, but we could have did better. Nick Perry, that guy got to live up to that $60 million, man. You got to live up to that money you just got, bro. All of this petting the cast on your hand after every sack. Actually, man, a lot of your success is built off the back of Clay Matthews. Every time they line Clay Matthews and you up on the same side, majority of the time you get the sack. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that, just know where your money came from. But anyways, I'm excited for this season. I can't wait till this god-awful basketball shit is over with. I'm like tired of the fucking NBA and the bullshit that they be. All this LeBron James drama and the NBA is the NBA, man. The NBA is comedy to me, man, for some reason, man. It's just funny. You know what I'm saying? One night, a dude he goes off. He balls out of control. The next night, the refs fucking him over. I don't get it. But it's your man, King Howie, man. Y'all leave a comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about the free agents. How well those guys will do. And I'll probably hit y'all with another video later on today. After this, probably after the Houston Rockets versus Golden State Warriors. I didn't even want to watch the last game yesterday. I didn't want to watch the game yesterday against Boston because I knew what the hell was going to happen. I was like, man, Cleveland going to blow them niggas out. Both games at home. Well, the second game might be close. I could see Cleveland winning it by probably 4 or 5 fucking points. You know what I mean? LeBron James will probably have another big game where he goes off. He might drop 30, I'm going to say 35 points on the Boston Celtics, and it'll probably be somebody different from the supporting cast showing up, like Kyle Korver will probably show up this next game, and J.R. Smith might still be hot from the last game. You know how this shit go. But, yeah, man, I'll holler back at y'all, man. Y'all know my slogan, man. In the meantime, in between time, always keep it G.